What's that?
Nuts.
Onwards! I lead, you follow.
We desperately need to sell. But I'll just drop all this crap that I don't need. Yeah, that brings us down to medium.
Done and done.
Done and done. Good.
I won't be halted.
Aha. I won't be halted. Okay. Hey, how's it going? It'll be bad. Yep. Wonder if I can open that without triggering it. No.
I've broken a nail.
Come on, really? No, I assume you left immediately right after I said the thing about stock. I only said that because
No,
I have
I'm embarrassed.
people who are also streamers, who are female, who actively are dealing with law enforcers, with a stalker, and if they jumped into my stream to check up on me, because they do sometimes do that, and said something like that, I didn't want them biting your head off. That's why I just said, watch how you use the word stalk. I kind of figured that's exactly why you left and disappeared. I don't want somebody to come in here and then bite your head off over something that I can have control over. It's just best to maybe not hit on people that are streaming, or to
We do it my way.
say things like that in a public space just because people can take it wrong. Even though I don't want people coming in taking it wrong like that. Because I know you a little more than this person would. So, that's all. Serrated knives, stained needles, and medical share shelves with flasks, vials, and chemicals. What kinds of experiments does he? Yeah, it's fine. Just trying to make it so that people don't, Oh, that don't sound good. Is that an ogre or oh my god. His name is Dimwit, dude. Nice. Yeah. At the end of the day, I am trying to I stream for fun, but I am halfway trying to run a business too. So, yeah. Yeah, no problem. I did end up clarifying the exact same way I clarified now, but I think you had already left. Because I didn't get a response, and I just figured that once I didn't get a response, you were gone. So I was like, oh well, that happens. And if my body language was giving that off, I do apologize. Like, if I was looking annoyed or anything, I do apologize with that. I was super, super tired. And, didn't really think about what I was saying it when I was saying it, or that I should clarify it when I said it. Yeah.
I lead. You follow.
Borba, a hoarse croak, comes from behind the bars. Borba, the troll sitting in the cage, is so thin you can see his ribs through his skin. Although you see no scars, his pelt is matted with dry blood, and his eyes are dull and unfocused. Various knives, saws, and bloody manacles scattered about leave little doubt what this troll has suffered. Hey baby, how's it going? No, I'm not making chatters feel bad. No, I'm just clarifying something for someone who's been in the chat previously, like a couple of months ago, because she left right after I said something, and then when I thought about it, I'm like, I should clarify that, and I did, but I think she had already left in this first time back, so I just wanted to clarify it. So yeah. But no, we're good. We're good. Borba, the troll croaks through the clenched teeth. Kill me. Enough. It hurts. Oh god. Uh-oh. 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 Bartholomew rushed into the laboratory waving the sample of branded troll skin excitedly. Ugh. It was simpler than I thought. This is just a simple spell of fire protection any competent wizard could cast. At the unusual element was the way the spell was applied. We are... Like, how far am I? So, I started this playthrough 6 months ago. And then I stopped because I started a WoW Classic playthrough, which I finished. And, or no, it wasn't 6 months ago. Sorry, it was 3 months ago. It was right before, Dragonflight. And then Dragonflight came out. Then I started The Witcher, and I completed The Witcher, and now I'm doing like I'm going back and forth Elden Ring and Pathfinder, and right now I'm only on the second act. You haven't missed half the game, no. No, you haven't missed half the game. I've only played, so the first act is basically going through and claiming your barony. And that's pretty much all I've done. This is the main quest stuff that I'm doing here. But I've claimed my barony. I've got a portion of the map and claimed it. I've named a couple of things. like villages, towns, all that. And then I've done some kingdom stuff, and I've did a little bit of exploring, but I'm still in like the first area, and I haven't gotten into the second area yet. So you didn't miss half the game. No, not at all. I've only put maybe 10 to 14 hours or something like that into this game. I can't remember. There's like a lot of time that you can put into this game. This wasn't cast by any human hand, though. Oh no, the brand was stamped on with some artifact, which would make it possible to make trolls fire-resistant in massive numbers. If you wanted to watch the playthrough, you can always check it out on YouTube, or I do have it here in its own playthrough as well, its own collection. So if you want to watch that. But it's a pretty simple... pretty simple story. This is grave news for us all. My fire traps are useless now, and making acid traps will take time and resources. More importantly, for trolls to organize in such a way, there must be some greater intelligence operating behind the scenes. If that's the case, the list of potential targets for a force that formidable is a short one. Bartholomew pauses, and then begins to rummage through his lab. I promised you a reward, so please accept these acid wands. I'm afraid you may need them soon. First, explain to me why this troll is in your cage. You do? I appreciate that, man. The fact that you actually jumped to my YouTube and hit up a couple of videos is awesome in and of itself. I appreciate that, man. Bartholomew's eyes light up. Oh yes, this is the greatest project of my career. I'm exploring the regenerative abilities of trolls in hopes of passing them on to humans. Can you imagine the possibilities? Pain, senility, senility. Senility. Is that even a word? I know he's saying he's saying senile, but I didn't know that was a variation of it. What the hell? Mutilations, even death itself, defeated. Oh, you weren't concerned I acquired the troll illicitly? Or were you? Don't worry, I purchased it legally. I'm not some poacher out roaming the Baron's woods. I sometimes have trouble accepting laws that would protect lowlives like him, but he is within his rights, unfortunately. I have everything is neutral or chaotic. I don't care about the nature of your experiments so long as no harm comes to my subject. Actually... What? This is a disgusting practice. No. I don't care about the nature of your experience so long as no harm comes to my subject. How could you say that, Your Grace? I couldn't bring myself to harm even an animal. I've chosen this troll because they're a plague and their numbers need to be thinned. By the way, can you guys let me know if my mic is crackling or like popping as I'm talking? Because I've had that issue with this game for the last like 2 or 3 years that I've tried to stream it. And today I put a DLL file into the Pathfinder folder, and that's supposed to take away the pop/crackling. I'm curious if it worked. Sounds fine. Yes. That's good. That's real good. I don't know what to pick here, man. Because, like, I'm just coming off of The Witcher. And in The Witcher, I spared monsters' lives if they were sentient beings that were intelligent in any way. I would try not to use force. And I'm kind of thinking I want to do something like that in this too. Because, like, you can talk, obviously. Kind of dumb, but you can talk. You know what? I'm not convinced. As the ruler of these lands, I order you to immediately seize all dangerous experiments and terminate. Valerie frowns. The experiments are deplorable, but the law is with him. If you are a baron, not a bandit chief, you... Okay. My deep regret, you're right. Bartholomew may keep the truth. You can keep me in my place, man. I want to make her like my right-hand man. Because she, like, knows. She knows. Smooth like butter? Nice. It's good. Kill all or save all? How do you smile at somebody sadly? The ruler's path is complicated, Moss. I admire your resolution in the face of such a dilemma. Bartholomew bows. Thank you, your grace. You won't get this decision. Octavia glares at you, then turns her glare to the wizard. It's wrong to torture a living creature. It's just not right, she whispers. Run away! To deal with the trolls, we must first learn more about them. Usually trolls are vulnerable to fire and acid, but there are brands that make them fireproof. See you around, Stacy. Have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna be gone before I'm finished. Which I might be. Not going to be on for too long today. Do Interesting. There was, The Great Experiment Day 104. I've burned all the previous notes, too embarrassed to remember what a complete fool I was. But now that I've got the creature, I call it Dimwit. Everything is going to be alright. Studying the troll's ability to regenerate will lead me to ultimate. Great Experiment Day 112. Got a reason to celebrate. While determining Dimwit's pain threshold, I found out it practically has no such thing. Wounds, broken bones, amputations, and the rest of the perils of a warrior's or mage's life. For a troll, these are no threat at all. The trick is to avoid getting carried away while working with fire or acid. Day 125. Staying in bed for the second day after the incident serves me right. I got a trifle too excited and came a bit close to Dimwit. The beast bit my arm. Then it started shouting something like Borba Borba. I wonder what that means, if anything at all. The wounded head is still sore. It even hurts to write this. I hate pain so much. Day 127. Here I am, lying in bed, thinking about how different we are, my unique intellect against its unbearable animalistic stupidity. At the same time, its regeneration and some psionic ability. To endure tortures and heal wounds against my human fragility and intolerance to pain. It's okay, I'll find a way to get what I need. Day 129. I got overzealous. Regeneration of 3 simultaneously amputated limbs proved to be an extremely slow process. All the resources of the troll's strength are barely enough to go on. For it to go on, and I probably shouldn't have used fire. In the wild environment without my elixirs, the creature would be long dead. I will continue my experiments in 3 days or so. I feel I'm close now. A few more efforts and I will really become invulnerable and damn.
We do it my way.
I sell you all this. Vector of Unjust. That's a cool shield. Too bad that... But a tower shield. Keep, because apparently I need them. A cooking ingredient, hydrazine. Another bag of holding small. I'm curious if I can buy this from you. If it will add. It does. They add up. Perfect. Perfect.
Ready and willing.
Good disarm, good disarm. We're going to... Why not?
Need to catch my breath.
Barony is still out of reach.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Oh no. Triumph. The Projects tab will allow you to upgrade various aspects of your barony. New projects will come your way during the game as you meet certain conditions, undertake various... Start working on a project assigned when you're... I already know. Five days. Interesting. Event of the month. Gonna have to ignore this. It's not gonna make it, I don't think. News has arrived from the largest observatory in the Five Kings Mountains. The enchanted lens of their main telescope broke. The destruction of such a powerful artifact caused a gust of enchanted wind. It is now moving towards the region of Barony. Seize this opportunity.